Liam, do you actually know your English level?
I think I do. Maybe. Probably.
That is not very confident.
Fine, I am not totally sure.
Perfect, because today we have a 30-question vocabulary challenge from A1 beginner all the way to C2 mastery. And by the end, you will know exactly where your English stands.
No guessing, no maybe, just your real level.
Grab a pen, write your answers, and let us find out together, starting right now.
Floating topic bubbles.
Grammar, fluency, speaking, listening.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Speak English with Learn, your favourite place to grow your English through real conversations, honest practice and a little bit of fun. I am Liam.
And I am Sophie, and we are genuinely so happy you are here with us today.
Because today is a special episode. It is not just a lesson, it is a challenge.
A vocabulary challenge. 30 questions, 6 levels. Starting at A1, which is complete beginner, and finishing at C2, which is near native mastery.
And everything in between. A2, B1, B2, C1, every level of the English journey.
5 questions for each level. So 6 levels times 5 questions equals 30 questions total.
I appreciate that you did the math for us.
Always. Now here are the rules. Grab a notebook, a piece of paper, or open your phone notes.
Write down your answer for each question before we give you the correct answer. A, B, or C.
1 correct answer equals 1 point. So your final score will be out of 30.
And this is important. Be honest. No dictionaries, no Google, no asking your smartest friend in the room.
Just you and your English today. Whatever your score is, it is not a grade. It is not a judgment. It is just a starting point.
And starting points are valuable. Every expert started at A1.
Every single one. All right, are you ready?
Ready, let us begin.
A1, Beginner English. These are everyday words that you would use from your very first day of learning English.
This is the warm-up. Nice and easy. We are just getting started.
Think of it as a gentle handshake with the English language.
A very friendly handshake. No pressure. Question 1.
Which word is the opposite of happy? Option A, sad. Option B, loud. Option C, tired.
The correct answer is option A, sad. Sad is the opposite of happy. If you are happy, you feel good. If you are sad, you feel upset or unhappy.
Happy and sad. 2 of the most important words in any language. And sometimes in one single day, you feel both.
Often in that order. Very relatable. Question 2.
Where do you go to buy food? Option A, hospital. Option B, supermarket. Option C, school.
The correct answer is option B, supermarket. A supermarket is a large shop where you buy food and everyday items. A hospital is where you go when you are sick. A school is where you go to learn.
If you go to a hospital to buy food, something has gone very wrong with your day.
Either that or you are very lost and very hungry. Both are equally bad. Question 3.
What do you use to see things in a dark room? Option A, light. Option B, water. Option C, chair.
The correct answer is option A, light. You turn on a light to see in the dark. Water helps you drink and stay healthy. A chair is for sitting.
A chair in the dark is actually quite dangerous. You will find it with your foot at 2 in the morning.
And every single time it is a surprise. Painful and surprising. Question 4.
My mother's brother is my option A, uncle. Option B, cousin. Option C, nephew.
The correct answer is option A, uncle. Your mother's brother or your father's brother is your uncle. A cousin is the child of your aunt or uncle. A nephew is the son of your brother or sister.
Family vocabulary seems simple until a family reunion arrives and someone says, "This is your aunt's cousin's husband's sister."
At that point, I just smile and say, "Lovely to meet you." The safest response. Always. Question 5. Last A1 question.
Which word means very good or wonderful? Option A, boring. Option B, great. Option C, quiet.
The correct answer is option B, great. Great means very good or wonderful. Boring means not interesting. Quiet means not loud or not making much noise.
If someone calls your presentation great, that is wonderful. If they call it quiet, they may just be being polite.
Quietly polite, the most English thing possible.
And that is A1 complete. Your score should be out of 5. If you got all 5, excellent start. If you missed 1 or 2, no problem. Keep going.
A 2. Elementary English. These words appear in everyday situations. Shopping, travelling, talking about your routine.
Still friendly words, but they ask a little more of you now. A 1 was the handshake. A 2 is sitting down and having a conversation.
Short conversation, but a real one. Let us go. Question 6.
Which word means to look for something carefully? Option A, ignore. Option B, search. Option C, forget.
The correct answer is option B, search. To search means to look carefully for something. Ignore means to pay no attention to something. Forget means to not remember something.
We search for our keys every single morning.
And ignore the fact that we should put them in the same place every day.
And then forget where we decided to put them. All the words. One morning routine. Question 7.
If the bus left before you arrived, you... Option A, missed it. Option B, caught it. Option C, booked it.
The correct answer is option A, missed it. To miss the bus means you did not catch it in time and it left without you. To catch the bus means you got on it successfully. To book means to reserve or buy a ticket in advance.
Missing the bus is one of the most universally frustrating experiences in the world.
You see it, you run, you wave your arms. The driver looks at you and
The driver always sees you. They always do. Question 8.
Which word describes something very old that comes from history? Option A, modern. Option B, ancient. Option C, temporary.
The correct answer is option B, ancient. Ancient means very old, often thousands of years old. Modern means recent or new. Temporary means lasting only for a short time.
The ancient Romans were modern ones.
That is a very deep thought for a vocabulary quiz.
I have layers, Liam. Vocabulary layers. Question 9.
The money you pay to travel on a bus or train is called a... Option A, salary. Option B, fare. Option C, tip.
The correct answer is option B, fare. A fare is the money you pay for public transport. A salary is regular money you earn from your job. A tip is extra money you give to show appreciation, like at a restaurant.
Fares go up, salaries stay the same. That is a whole separate conversation.
A very long one. Question 10. Last A2 question.
Which word means to watch or study something carefully? Option A, observe. Option B, avoid. Option C, mention.
The correct answer is option A, observe. To observe means to watch carefully or to notice. Avoid means to stay away from something. Mention means to say something briefly.
A good scientist observes. A nervous person avoids. And a good friend mentions when you have something on your face.
That last one is true friendship, the highest form, and A2 is complete. Score check, you should now be out of 10. How are you doing?
If some words were new, that is wonderful. That is exactly the point. Because now we move into B1, intermediate territory.
B1, Intermediate English. This is where words become more useful in real conversations. At work, with friends, when you want to explain your feelings or your ideas.
This is where English stops being just survival and starts being expression. What shoes does B1 wear?
Clean trainers, smart but comfortable.
I can work with that. Question 11.
Which word means to feel sorry for someone going through a difficult time? Option A, envy. Option B, sympathize. Option C, ignore.
The correct answer is option B, sympathize. To sympathize means to understand and share the feelings of someone who is suffering. Envy means to want what someone else has. Ignore means to pay no attention.
Sympathizing is one of the most important social skills in any language.
When a friend is going through something hard, you do not need perfect English. You just need, I understand, I am here. Those words work at any level. Question 12.
Which word means not completely sure about something? Option A, confident. Option B, uncertain. Option C, obvious.
The correct answer is option B, uncertain. Uncertain means you are not sure. Confident means you feel sure and strong. Obvious means something is very easy to see or understand.
I am uncertain about many things. My coffee order is not one of them.
True, that is very certain. Absolute certainty. Question 13.
Which word means to officially say that something is not true? Option A, confirm. Option B, agree. Option C, deny.
The correct answer is option C, deny. To deny something means to say it is not true or that you did not do it. Confirm means to say yes, this is true. Agree means to have the same opinion.
People deny things for many reasons. Sometimes they are right. Sometimes the biscuit crumbs on their shirt say otherwise.
The biscuit never lies. Never. Question 14.
Which word means thinking carefully before doing something in order to avoid problems? Option A, reckless. Option B, cautious. Option C, careless.
The correct answer is option B, cautious. Cautious means careful, especially to avoid risks or problems. Reckless means acting without thinking about the danger. Careless means not giving enough attention to what you are doing.
Be cautious before sending an angry email. Sleep on it.
Sleep on it, then delete it. 9 times out of 10, delete it. Question 15. Final B1 question.
Which word means to move something to a later time? Option A, cancel. Option B, postpone. Option C, arrange.
The correct answer is option B, postpone. Postpone means to decide to do something later than originally planned. Cancel means to stop something completely. Arrange means to organize or plan something.
Postpone sounds much more professional than just saying, I do not want to do this yet.
Linguistically polite procrastination. Exactly.
And B1 is complete. Score out of 15. If you are still getting most of these right, excellent. If the words are getting harder, that means you are exactly where you should be. Let us keep going.
B2, upper intermediate. Now we are in real professional territory. Words you use at work, in discussions, when giving opinions or explaining complex situations.
At this level, English becomes a tool for real power, not just communication, influence. What shoes is B2 wearing?
Clean office shoes, ready for the meeting room. I am putting mine on now. Question 16.
Which word means to make something sound more serious or impressive than it really is? Option A, understate. Option B, exaggerate. Option C, clarify.
The correct answer is option B, exaggerate. To exaggerate means to describe something as bigger, better, worse, or more dramatic than it actually is. Understate means to describe something as less important than it is. Clarify means to make something easier to understand.
I never exaggerate. I simply describe things with great enthusiasm and detail.
That is the most elegant exaggeration of exaggeration I have ever heard. Question 17.
Which word means able to be trusted and believed? Option A, suspicious. Option B, credible. Option C, vague.
The correct answer is option B, credible. Credible means believable and trustworthy. Suspicious means making you feel that something is wrong. Vague means unclear or not specific.
A credible source gives you reliable information. A suspicious source sends you 3 links to websites that look like they were made in 2003.
We all know the ones. Question 18.
Which word means to make a bad situation even worse? Option A, alleviate. Option B, aggravate. Option C, resolve.
The correct answer is option B, aggravate. To aggravate means to make something worse. Alleviate means to make something easier or less painful. Resolve means to find a solution and fix something.
Poor communication aggravates almost every difficult situation.
And good communication resolves almost all of them. 2 words, completely opposite effects. Question 19.
Which word means to officially gain or take ownership of something? Option A, abandon. Option B, acquire. Option C, dismiss.
The correct answer is option B, acquire. Acquire means to get or gain something, often officially or over time. Abandon means to leave something behind completely. Dismiss means to send someone away or to decide something is not worth thinking about.
Companies acquire other companies. People acquire new skills. Liam has acquired far too many houseplants.
Only if you count the ones that have not survived the winter. We will not count those. Question 20. Last B2 question.
What does the phrase weigh the consequences mean? Option A, ignore the results. Option B, think carefully about what might happen before deciding. Option C, celebrate after a good decision.
The correct answer is option B, to think carefully about what might happen before deciding. To weigh the consequences means to consider the possible outcomes of an action before you take it.
Always weigh the consequences before sending a message at midnight. Always.
The phone should ask, "Are you absolutely sure?" 3 times.
And B2 is complete. Your score is now out of 20. If you are still here and still scoring well, we are genuinely impressed. Because now we go to C1, Advanced English.
C1, Advanced English. These words are more precise, more powerful, and more professional. You hear them in academic settings, in boardrooms, in detailed conversations.
At C1 level, every word you choose shapes exactly how you sound and exactly how people perceive you. This is where vocabulary becomes reputation.
Sit up, take a breath. Here we go. Question 21.
Which word means to bring something back to life or use after it was gone or forgotten? Option A, abolish. Option B, revive. Option C, restrict.
The correct answer is option B, revive. Revive means to bring something back, to give it new energy or life. Abolish means to officially end or remove something permanently. Restrict means to limit or control something.
Good teachers revive a student's love of learning after a bad experience.
And bad experiences can be abolished with the right encouragement. Beautiful and true. Question 22.
Which word means very persuasive and extremely difficult to disagree with? Option A, vague. Option B, compelling. Option C, superficial.
The correct answer is option B, compelling. Compelling means very convincing, interesting, or strong. A compelling argument makes you think, yes, that is hard to argue with. Vague means unclear. Superficial means only dealing with the surface, not going deep.
A compelling speaker makes you forget you were planning to leave after 5 minutes.
Suddenly, it has been an hour and you are still there, fully engaged. Compelling. Question 23.
Which word means to slowly become smaller, weaker, or less important? Option A, amplify. Option B, diminish. Option C, strengthen.
The correct answer is option B, diminish. Diminish means to become gradually less or smaller in size, importance, or power. Amplify means to make something louder or more intense. Strengthen means to make something stronger.
Fear diminishes with practice. Confidence grows in its place.
That is genuinely one of the most important sentences for any English learner. Write that one down regardless of your score. Question 24.
Which word describes someone who refuses to give up no matter what pressure or difficulty they face? Option A, indifferent. Option B, tenacious. Option C, hesitant.
The correct answer is option B, tenacious. Tenacious means holding on firmly, never giving up, continuing despite difficulty. Indifferent means not caring or showing no strong feelings. Hesitant means slow to act or speak because you are unsure.
Every English learner who keeps going after a hard day is tenacious.
Genuinely, the ones who come back after feeling stuck, that is tenacity. Beautiful word for a beautiful quality. Question 25. Last C1 question.
Which word means spreading very widely and in a harmful or uncontrolled way? Option A, contained. Option B, rampant. Option C, subtle.
The correct answer is option B, rampant. Rampant means spreading or growing in a fast, widespread, and often harmful way. Contained means kept within limits. Subtle means not obvious, gentle, or understated.
Misinformation can become rampant in the age of social media.
Which is why good English comprehension, understanding what you read, is more important now than ever.
Very true. And that is C1 complete, your score out of 25. If some of those words were new, wonderful. That of exactly the purpose of C1. It stretch you. Now, the final level.
C2. Mastery level. The top of the vocabulary mountain.
These words are advanced, precise, and sometimes rare. Even very confident English speakers may not know all of them.
Do not be discouraged if these feel difficult. Learning even one new C2 word today is a genuine win.
One word. That is enough to make today worth it. Let us go. Question 26.
Which word means spreading through everything and impossible to escape or avoid? Option A, sparse. Option B, pervasive. Option C, obscure.
The correct answer is option B, pervasive. Pervasive means something that spreads through every part of something and affects everything. Sparse means thin, not dense, scattered. Obscure means not well known or difficult to understand.
Anxiety about speaking English is pervasive among learners. It touches everything.
But it also diminishes. And we learned that word just a few minutes ago.
Full circle. Beautiful. Question 27.
Which word means impossible to argue against because the evidence or logic is so strong? Option A, debatable. Option B, irrefutable. Option C, ambiguous.
The correct answer is option B, irrefutable. Irrefutable means impossible to deny or disprove. Debatable means open to argument or discussion. Ambiguous means unclear or having more than one possible meaning.
Some things in life are irrefutable. Coffee improves mornings. Liam agrees.
Irrefutably, without question. Question 28.
Which word describes someone who uses far too many words when a few would be better? Option A, concise. Option B, verbose. Option C, eloquent.
The correct answer is option B, verbose. Verbose means using more words than necessary. Concise means short, clear, and to the point. Eloquent means speaking beautifully and expressively.
A verbose explanation of a simple idea leaves people more confused than before.
Less is more. Except in vocabulary challenges, where 30 questions is exactly right. Question 29.
Which word means deliberately vague or unclear in order to avoid committing to one side or one answer? Option A, candid. Option B, equivocal. Option C, explicit.
The correct answer is option B, equivocal. Equivocal means intentionally unclear or ambiguous, often to avoid making a firm commitment or to mislead. Candid means honest and direct. Explicit means very clear and leaving nothing to misunderstand.
Politicians are sometimes equivocal when they do not want to give a straight answer.
You may have noticed this. Occasionally, perhaps, possibly, in some circumstances.
Very equivocal of you. Question 30. The final question. Trust yourself. Even if you're not sure, try.
Which word means the ability to recover quickly and strongly from difficulty, failure, or hardship? Option A, fragility. Option B, complacency. Option C, resilience.
The correct answer is option C, resilience. Resilience means the ability to bounce back, to recover from challenges, setbacks, or pain. Fragility means being easily broken or damaged. Complacency means being too comfortable and no longer trying hard.
Resilience is one of the most important qualities an English learner can have.
Because you will have hard days. Days where it feels like you are going backwards.
And resilience is what brings you back.
Back to the notebook, back to the podcast, back to trying again.
That is resilience. And that is question 30.
You did it! 30 questions, 6 levels, all the way from A1 to C2.
That is genuinely not a small thing. You stayed with us. You thought. You tried. That already says something about you.
Now count your total score out of 30. Add up every level.
And here is a rough guide. 1 to 10. You are at A1 or A2 level. You are beginning. That is a wonderful place to be. Every word ahead of you is a gift.
11 to 15, B1 level. You have real everyday English. You are communicating. Keep going.
16 to 20, B2 level, upper intermediate. You have strong English. Keep pushing.
21 to 25, C1 level. Advanced. You are impressive. You know that.
26 to 30, C2 level, mastery. That is exceptional. Share this result. You have earned it.
Now go to the comments right now and write your score. Write, I got 22 out of 30. Whatever it is, write it honestly.
And tell us which word was completely new for you today. Was it tenacious? Pervasive? Equivocal? Irrefutable?
Or maybe one of the simpler words surprised you. That happens. Sometimes the A2 words are sneakier than the C2 ones.
Very sneaky. Vocabulary is full of surprises.
Whatever your score, remember this. This quiz is not a judgment. It is a map.
A map that shows you exactly where you are. And maps help you know where to go next.
And we are here for every step of that journey. So if this episode helped you, please subscribe to Speak English with Learn.
We make these conversations for people exactly like you. People who want to grow. People who show up. People who take a 30-question vocabulary test and make it to the end.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep coming back because your English is not finished growing, not even close. This is Sophie.
And this is Liam. And you have been listening to Speak English with Learn.
Write your score below. We will read every single one. Bye everyone.
Bye.